today's video, we're building an all-red camping mansion. It's going to include one of the best houses, all red, a bunch of off-road toys, and maybe some supercars. So without further ado, let's get into it. And this morning, we've made it to Ducky's. That's right, the off-brand of Buc-ee's. It's not quite as nice. As you can see, they've got a little shop right here. This is the only spot close to where we're building this new place at. So it's actually right across the street. We had to go somewhere really close to get some fuel. We're already starting out with a lifted Ford and all red. So starting out strong with the theme of all red camping mansion. And then obviously we'll tow everything back, bring it back, set it up, customize. We got so much stuff to do today. It's gonna be pretty exciting, guys. So if you like seeing these build videos, go down below, hit the thumbs up button, and maybe we'll do another one. All right, so the reason we're building in the middle of nowhere and the color red is because you guys know bugs actually don't like the color red. They usually stay away. It deters them, and we're gonna do that because we're gonna be out here camping a lot. I don't want a bunch of bugs and mosquitoes around us, so we're gonna add some red lights. We're gonna add a red everything, and it'll keep them away. So without starters, let's just jump into construction mode and get building on this place. All right, boys, we should have more than enough land. I think we might add in a shop though, but for starters, like I said, we've got the house right here. So we've got the back, which has got a hot tub and everything. You guys have seen a similar build to this, but this one's gonna have a little bit different features. So we'll go check it out as soon as we're done placing everything down and obviously constructing it. But we're gonna place it down on a bit of an angle. That way it connects up to our main road right there. And then the driveway is gonna connect up just like in the front. So it's gonna be pretty cool. We don't have as much land as our last build. This one will connect to the garage. So we'll add this in real quick. Looks good right there. We don't need too much space too. We just need a spot for the camper. So let's go ahead and construct all this up. I think what we'll do is fix up this along the border side, and then we have a little bit of a decline to flatten out the land around here. So we'll fix that up, and the front will connect that. Sort of like so. It's a nice little walkway path from our main driveway. We'll probably park the camper in the driveway, but turned out pretty good for the main house build. Let's add in some trees in the front. We want to have that, or actually more importantly, we might add some bushes. You know, the trees can kind of block the shade and stuff. We want the house to be still shown in the sun. So we're going to place down some of these bushes right here. These are kind of like mini trees. There we go. It looks pretty good. Maybe place one down right there and right there and right there. That looks good. Okay, so you can see on the road, it kind of gives it a little bit more privacy. We'll add a couple right here. All right, looks good. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add in some lights. We need some nice camping lights. You guys know if we're coming out here in the middle of the night or anything like that, we'll have to add in some nice lighting. So we're gonna place these things down around the entire driveway. So we got this whole driveway. We're gonna place them down. That looks good. Then we're gonna go all the way to this point. So that looks nice. And there we go. We got plenty of lighting, I would say. Maybe a couple on this road. It's gonna definitely be nice at night. We'll probably have to switch over and check it out what it looks like. So obviously we got the little backyard, pretty good sized space. What I want to do though, because we're gonna have a dog, is we need to fence it in. So let's find a fence that's good to keep the dog inside of the house. I think this one will be good. This kind of matches the wood. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, let's go to this point and all the way to here. Our property line ends right about this tree. So right until that point, it'll go all the way to this and then connect to the side of the house like so. All right, that's actually perfect. So we can kind of mess around there. Let's see, is there a way to switch? Oh yeah, there is. Check this out. Ready? Oh, I did too much. Hold on. What we want to do is we add in a little gate. That'd be pretty cool. All right, there. There we go. Now we have a little gate too. So if we have to drive back there with a mower, which we probably will, we'll have to go take a zero turn back there eventually. But all right, house build is almost done. We want to do a couple more things, such as an ice cream cart. We're going to add an ice cream cart in the backyard because why not? And we're also going to add in a snack cart. We'll have both. We're going to add in some beach towels because we got a hot tub there. You can do some tanning. Oh, your tan might come out like that though. Maybe don't tan underneath this thing. That would actually be terrible. A couple of flip-flops. What other details do we have? I kind of like these umbrellas. We could add an umbrella over here. We'll put a nice table and chair next to that. Looks good. And last but not least, we're going to add some plants. Oh, we actually have a pretty good amount, but not on this side. Let's see if we can add one in the corner there. That looks bad. Take it away. Maybe the backyard. Oh, we actually already have a good amount hanging right there. Okay, honestly, we don't need any plants. That's good. All right, guys, house build's done. Let's go check it out. And then we'll move on to customizing some cars. Like we said, we're going to build out some red ones to match the theme. Got a nice welcome mat. Very nice. So this one, you guys know the kitchen on the last house was on the other side. So they kind of switched it around on this build. Looks pretty similar. It's nice though. You get a nice view of the backyard. That's definitely gonna be good. Oh, we forgot the dog. I gotta go get him real quick. Hold on. To the backyard. Let's see where he's at. I think we're gonna need a name. Oh, where'd he go? Hey, there he is. What's up, man? Not a man, it's a dog. What should we name him, though? We'll call him Buddy for now, but I don't know. We need a name. Comment down below the best name for our new dog at the camping mansion. Maybe Russell. Russell could be a good dog name. Hey, he's not barking much. Hold on, let's go feed him. There we go. Oh, he's running fast. He likes food, man. All right. And then you guys know there's just the rest of the gaming rooms and stuff. There's a garage that we just opened. Here's the gaming room. Pretty insane setup. We've got some Nerf guns and some games. Not bad. I like this. So anyhow, I don't really care about games anymore. When you grow up, you need to buy some cars. So we're going to go buy some cars and some other stuff. And I think we're going to buy a Lamborghini. That's right. Lamborghini's going right here. And then I want to buy some off-road toys. You guys know we like to do that. We've got some new ones. So it's exciting. See you in the shop. Yeah, I'll take one of these, please. In red, there we go. We got ourselves an SVJ Lamborghini. So let's see the wheel setup on this. We got, yeah, those are the Lamborghini wheels. Those look good. USA plate and, oh, the spoiler. Okay. I think we're going to need a good spoiler. Let's go with this one right here. The painted spoiler. We just spent $800,000 on this thing. 770 horses. All right, this would be crazy. All right, that's our first vehicle. Let's go check out the off-road toys we just got. Wait, this thing's not an off-road toy. This is the matching Lamborghini that's going to go with our SVJ. We want a couple of cars for the road. We want a couple of cars for off-road. Off-road, on-road. So we're going to buy a Lamborghini Urus to match the new SVJ. This thing looks sweet, dude. Let's tint the windows. And it's already in red. Very nice. All right, let's buy this thing. All right, we got ourselves a Urus. Let's go see the off-road toys. All right, so we've got ourselves a Can-Am here. I think this is the Defender. This thing's pretty sweet, too. It's a 1, 2, 3-seater. You can probably get 2 people comfortably. It's got some options, too. So let's see what we can do. Oh, my gosh, those are some crazy wheels. Holy, it keeps getting crazier. Okay, we definitely don't want the stocks. I don't know. Should we go for the big ones? All right, you got to go big or go home, boys. Snorkels. Oh, geez, that's a pretty good amount of snorkels there. We'll add 3 on the back case we're doing some mudding. I think we are going mudding soon. We're going to need some doors, too. Go light. I'm not a fan of those. We don't really need it. Oh, portal. What is a portal? Ender portal? What is that? Something to do with the brakes, I think. I don't know what that does, but we'll find out. We bought it. Headlights. We can add tinted. Yeah, we'll do tinted. All right, and then two-tone. That's, oh, okay, that looks cool. We're doing blue shocks. All right, boys, get ourselves a nice Defender 2-door, not a 4-door. And we're getting ourselves a Renegade. Look at this, boys. This is going to be cool. 1000 Renegade with exhaust and tune. Interesting. It's probably going to be fast. Wheel setup. We're going to need the, oh, these are some nice wheels. Okay, this is going to be fun. I think we'll go with the Outlaw Maxes. These are always the, I think, stock ones they come with. So we're going to add those. Snorkel. Jeez, whoever did this did a nice job on it. This is the XMR exhaust. I think we're going to just leave that, or not exhaust, snorkel. I think we're going to leave that. And then bumpers. You know, guys, I really like the stock look. I don't know what it is. I'm not a fan of like the crazy stuff, and not even that seat. We'll add the little rack on the back though, in case we got to haul anything. And then portals. I don't know what that does. If anybody knows, tell me down below. I never heard of a portal on an ATV. It must be something I don't know. And we got a straight piped exhaust. Look at this, the RJWC exhaust. That's 2 exhaust pipes for a 4-wheeler. This is going to be insanely sounding. NOS tanks? No way, dude. I'm adding a NOS tank on this. I don't know what it's going to do, but we'll find out. And then tail lights. I don't like the look. We're not doing tail lights. We're not going on the road with this thing. And then the color, we need to brighten this thing up a little bit. Rim color. I think it would be cool maybe if we did matching color, like the beadlock. Here's what looks like blue. I'm not a fan of that. What about white? Okay, that looks pretty cool. If we did like a silver, yeah, I think we're going to go with a silver. I don't want to do red beadlocks. It looks kind of funny. So, all right, we got ourselves a Renegade. That was a lot of options. Let's go heading over to the pickup destination. The nice thing is it's nearby, so we're going to take the truck over there. I do got a trailer I also bought, so we'll be able to haul some stuff back in one trip, but we got a lot to bring back. We got 2 cars and then 2 off-road toys, so hopefully it all fits. I think it will. We got enough room in the garage there. See you down the road. All right, told you it was a quick drive. Holy smokes, dude, that ATV is insane. All right, we're about to see if the thing's even drivable. It looks almost too big, but I don't know, it might work. We got ourselves a PJ trailer. You guys know this thing's always the classico. Love these things. And then here's the Lambos. Looks pretty good. Nice matching set. We do need to get these things in the sun though. They don't look good underneath some trees. So let's start up the SVJ. Fire that thing up. Sounds great. I think we're going to drive these back. Oh, dude. All right. Well, that's a good start, I guess. But we're going to drive these back and park them in the garage. Look how close that was. It was not far like I was saying. And then we'll trailer back some of the off-road toys because we might go take them off-roading next time. So we want to have them prepped to go. Let's get these things in the garage. I do need to fix that driveway, though. There we go. That's more like it. More Lamborghini proof. This one's going to have to be parked probably backed in to get out of it because we also got to park the Urus. So it's going to be quite close quarters for these cars. Look at that. It's about an inch on that side. Let's try and get closer. There we go. All right. And then the Urus will go right next to it. That should work good. The off-road toys right here. And then we'll probably just park the truck in the driveway. So, all right, let's go back for the Urus. We'll test that out. It's the first time driving that thing. Ooh, it sounds good. It's the Mansory kit. So that means it's got all the carbon fiber on it. Ooh, this thing sounds like a diesel truck. Wait a minute. Sounds like a semi-truck. What? Okay, this is a diesel swap Urus. Do you guys want to know how I found out? Ready? Listen to the horn. That's a semi-horn. What? All right, I guess it's something different. You don't get that every day. And then also what's different is, check this out. You can raise and lower it. It's on airbags. That's pretty sweet. It sounds insane. It sounds like a Peterbilt semi shifting gears. Shout out to whoever did this thing. It actually drives pretty good, but hey, something different's always cool. Diesel swapped Urus. All right, let's see if this thing fits in the garage. It's going to be a tight fit. This is the Mansory wide body package. Look at that. All right, looks good. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that, boys. We got the 2 red cars out. Let's park it on a bit of an angle so I can get out of this car. There you have it. All right, let's turn the lights on too. Might actually make these things look good for once. There we go. All right, let there be light. All right, guys, we're gonna head back for the off-road toys. I want to drive those first though before we load them on the trailer. They look pretty cool, so let's see if they're drivable. First up, we got ourselves the Defender 2-door with these massive mud bogging tires. Oh, we're blocking the road. Interesting. Don't care. You're gonna have to wait. Yeah, it's not bad. I honestly don't know how much we can test it. You guys know we found some mud the other day, actually here in Riverbend, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna go see if the mud's any good, and this thing will definitely be put to test. So let's load it on the trailer. It looks cool too, but I don't know, might be a little bit overdone, I would say. But all right, let's hook up the truck, grab the Renegade too. Renegade's gonna go on first because lighter than the Defender. What is going on with my hat, man? Oh my gosh, look at that hair. Oh gosh, I might need to visit Turkey after that one. Oh, can't see. I've got a terrible hairline now. All right, well, yeah, I mean, this Renegade's pretty cool. It's a little different than what we usually drive. Oh, I need to watch where I'm going. I can't really see. Yeah, I guess for these things though, they're really not meant to be on road, so we're gonna take them off road probably this week. That's in the books. Whether we bring these or we bring other vehicles, this is definitely gonna be put to the test. So let's go grab the Defender. We'll load this one on and we'll head back to the house. All right, boys, we made it back to the house with all the rest of the vehicles we purchased today. So that is setup complete for you on the new all red camping mansion. So we're obviously gonna buy a camper. I think we're gonna buy the finale vehicle today, and it's gonna be pretty crazy. Let's go check it out. Don't mind if I do, boys. We got ourselves a camper to complete the camping mansion. That's right, we didn't buy any camping stuff besides off-road toys, so we had to buy ourselves a motorhome. But this one's got the red package. Oh my gosh, it's looking good. This is the Freightliner Cascadia, for those that are wondering. We got the custom wheels, the wrap. I mean, this is a sweet looking camper, and it completes the camping mansion. So guys, if you want to see us come back and go mudding with those toys, let's go down below, hit the 1,000 like goal, and we'll come back. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.